I don't know. Something like that. Birdo, back to the triple dice chain chomp for like a third time in a row. Progressively rolling one higher with each of her visits here, I think. Ah, there I go. She is not really playing around right now. The only one not in the way of her wrath here was Daisy. Getting up to 7 stars. I am definitely not doing well here. But I'm not supposed to be doing well. I'm the one that's supposed to be losing all the time. It's potential that, however often I ended up placing in good places during the preliminaries, was just kind of a fluke. And this is the more natural way it's supposed to go. Gosh. I could go up top there. But that would be a long way to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 happening. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Daisy space. I guess let's try to get back to the triple chomp. If it's lucrative enough for Birdo to make use of it, it's lucrative enough for me. I'm the better player here, after all. Alright, let's see. Right now, we got Birdo and Toad kind of competing for first place here. Toad also hitting the happening space. Gonna be joining me right over this way, I guess. Daisy is not trailing too far behind, though. She's got her extra star now. Depending on how the bonus stars get distributed, she might still be able to pull off a victory. And we'll still have a few turns left right after this minigame. Around a Pokey Pummel. There you go. And let's see how well they do. As I stand here, wondering, what does Hammer do? I do not comprehend.
Finish.
That went to Toad, I think? Yep, okay, there you go. That was a little close there, I wasn't quite sure. Toad getting another minigame victory. Not bad at all. And, whoa! Bowser's angry again. Our third and final Bowser time of the round. It's Bowser time. I've come to steal the first place player's star. What? It's Birdo. I didn't know he could do this. He could just decide, hey, you suck now. This is mine. Bye. Wow. I'm gonna put you in charge of the star, so don't foul it up. Oh, but we can get it back. I completely forgot about this kind of event here. It's the dungeon with you. I've done enough damage for one day. So long, suckers. Koopa Kid is hiding here. That makes me mad. Go get that stolen star. And it's technically up for grabs for anybody. Though he did not put it that far away from Birdo. Speaking of stars getting stolen, however, dang. Birdo getting just all kinds of screwed up this turn. Bowser seems to be on my side. The pink Boo steals a star from Birdo and gives it to Daisy. She got it. Cool. Alright. I'll get more stars later. Take that, you fiend. Casey not doing too bad for herself all of a sudden. And Koopa Kid's just kind of standing there. I genuinely have no memory of this event. I'm actually not sure what's going on with it. Daisy rolling double dice blocks here. Looking to swing around and get another star from Birdo, I think. That might actually be high enough. Not sure of the exact spacage here. Going down and around. Did she catch up? Yes! Taking another star. That is 3 stars in one turn taken from Birdo. She was doing actually pretty promisingly in tied for first place, and now first place is now in looking possibly going to Daisy. Whoa, indeed. Daisy, though, getting stabbed right in the caboose. Giving 5 coins to Birdo. Wow. Sure. I guess she had enough of her stuff stolen for one turn. Alright. Speaking of turns, it's my turn again. Alright, going up here. Sure. Let's do the triple dice blocks and see where it takes us. A 9. An 8. And a 9. Okay, that's actually really freaking good. This is a pretty high roll here. I think it might be enough to swing around and take something from Birdo. Maybe even Toad. Toad's actually pretty far away. 22 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's a double whammy. Okay, we're gonna go. We're going for it. I have had enough abuse for right now. And I'm going to take what is rightfully mine. 4 stars from Birdo this turn. And also Koopa Kid's here. Can I run over him? I can. Dang. Okay, that's a duel space. I don't want to risk losing my star in a duel. Yeah. So I guess I'm assuming that Koopa Kid event there. They took every last star, Mr. Bowser. Every last star. Mr. Bowser is gonna be so mad. Man, this ain't good at all. It ain't good. I better scram before he finds out. And off he goes. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that particular event would be exclusive to this board then, since you gotta steal the stars probably with the Chain Chomp, right? I'm actually not... I don't remember the event, so I don't remember exactly what you gotta do there if you're not on the Chain Chomp. Alright. Cool, though. Round of Ghosts in the Hall coming up. Let's see. Who is gonna get through the Haunted Mansion first? Now I wanna go back out the front, though. Wah. I'm sad. I'm gonna just stare longingly at the front door, wishing it would open. When in fact it has been locked behind me. And presumably some ghosts ran away with the key. I don't know. Making up my own lore here. Let's see. Daisy looks like she's doing pretty good here. Yes, indeed. She gets to the end, while Birdo and Toad were still hovering around the halfway mark there. Not bad. Good for her. Alright. Suddenly, in just that one turn, the rankings kind of got all sorts of screwed up. We only have a couple of turns left, though. Let's see current standings. Birdo down in 4th. I'm currently taking up the 3rd place spot. Daisy is in 2nd, and Toad is in 1st. But Bowser is not pleased with this, so we're gonna shake things up. What's gonna happen? Birdo deciding everybody's fate here on the Wheel of Fun. And it's gonna be tripled space amounts. Okay. The basic, the classic. Like a good old classic, I don't know, American meal, macaroni and cheese or something, I don't know. It's kind of late when I'm doing this. I'm a little loopy and sleepy from the day. So it's fine. It's okay. We're having a good time. Let's see. Birdo, definitely not going to take losing 4 stars in 1 turn down. Rolling an 11. Is that high enough to catch up? Oh, she's going after me. Of course it is. Ow. Yeah. Probably should have seen that coming. I forgot which direction I ended up going off in. Birdo hanging out on the upside-down floating pyramid thingies. Okay, sure. Got a little mummy wrap on the bottom there. That's pretty cute. Okay, let's see. Daisy with a 9. Heading off to the other side of the board here. Buying a Kamek Orb, okay. Alright. 9 coins from her blue space. And, boop, getting a 5. And a Piranha Plant Orb I can't use. And, well, Birdo an eye for an eye. You take my star, I'll take it right back. How's about that? Depending on my roll here. An 8. And a 10. Yes, that'll do it. Stomp, 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 stomp. Bump, 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 bump. Smash. Bump, 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 ba-dump, bump, ba-dump, bump. It's kind of amusing how many stomping noises a chain chomp makes despite not having feet. Oh, but I'm pretty sure that this is the same spear guy space people keep landing on, so yeah. Be about to lose my coins. And how many coins do I lose? 10. Unfortunate. I get the feeling, too, Birdo's probably going to roll pretty high and immediately take that star back again. One thing you can't really keep Birdo down on his coin count right now, though. She's had a pretty significant number of coins for most of the game here at this rate. Huh. Toad rolling up to the triple chomper. Let's see. Going for a ride. Rolling. A 10. A 5. And a 7. A respectable 22. The question is, which direction is he going to go in? Going down. Is Daisy in range? No. Yes. Okay, I forgot where Daisy was. Okay, well, that is a star gotten from Daisy, then. And basically rolling right into position where he might be able to do it again next turn. That's a pretty busted thing about the triple chain chomp, is that if you roll high enough, you can basically put yourself in a position so you could do it again. In 1 versus 3, I'm on the 1-player side this time. Coin up, bop. I think this is my first time on the 1-player side, actually. Gotta hit a nice sequence of buttons there. Let's see how well I do. Go! Go indeed. R, Y, L, B, X. Okay, R, A, Y, L, X. Alright, cool, cool, cool. R, B, X, Y, A. Alright. A, Y, L, R, X. Okay. Keep getting me all the L's and R's and X's. L, Y, X, R, A. Wish these buttons looked different. Finish. There you go. Finishing off with a nice 18 there. Okay, I'll take it. And the one downside with playing with the AI here is that they're basically purposefully going on slow-mo at points. Alright, but we are starting to wind down the game here. 3 turns left. Birdo with a 9. Like I said, probably going to roll right up the chain chomp. Yeah. 2 dice blocks, of course. with a 4 and a 9. That should be enough to catch up. Yeah. Thanks, I guess. And fleeing to the other side of the board so I cannot immediately retaliate. Joke's on you, though. I'm pretty sure you're going to be in range of Toad in a second. Alright. Daisy throwing down a Kamek Orb. Okay. 4 coins from the orb and rolling a 1, immediately landing on her own space and getting 15 coins from it. Brutal. Alright, and I rolled a 1. Eh, sure, let's go join the party over here. I could be satisfied with my 4 stars and leave it at that, but, you know. At least for the moment, I'm not in immediate danger. Presumably. This is kind of going to depend on what Toad decides to do here, I guess. Rolling a 10, an 8, and a 6. A 24. Okay. What are you going to do, Toad? What are you going to do? Definitely going down, it looks like. Stomping Birdo. Smashing Daisy. And gonna be putting himself right in line to do it all over again. Oh no, he's going the other way. He's going for the mic space. Okay. Haven't seen any mic things this round, actually. But Toad is up to 10 stars. Definitely putting himself very much out of reach of everybody, unless something crazy happens here in the next couple of turns. Betting 15 coins on the mic game. Let's see how he does. Will he be able to accomplish glory with his mushroom brethren Toadsworth? Watching him very closely. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Got that one. What was that one, Toad? You're right, it was an apple. What about that one, though? Oh, it was a strawberry, you're right. How about this one? No! It was bananas. He mixed up the bananas and the grapes. Happens all the time. Happens to the best of us, Toad. It's alright. At least he only lost the 15 coins. He didn't go all in. How horrid, though. Alright, back to the game. Finishing things off pretty soon here. We got another 4-player minigame. Playing a little bit of target tag. Which I've got to do my best to avoid the targets. Don't want any of those accidental points screwing things up. I'm gonna hang out down here. You can't make me play if I don't want to. Oh, I want the Bowser, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. I almost hit that 50. That would have been a bad thing. But Toad, dang. Continuing a streak of domination here. Getting 165 points with a very secure minigame victory there. Yeah, unless something completely wild happens within these next couple of turns, Toad basically has a victory wrapped up here. Birdo only rolling a 2, not going to be making much progress there. Daisy with a 6, however. Getting a Twister Orb, alright. Alright, cool. My turn! Thank you very much. Anything good at the orb shop for me? Clearance sale, crazy cheap. I can buy a pink boo orb. I don't really know how much good it's gonna do me on the last turn, but, you know, I might be able to trap Toad with it. Hey, it's fine. It's something. It's strategy. Okay, well. Oh, hi, Birdo. I'd prefer it if you weren't here, but, you know. Toad, rolling a 1. Oh, well. Okay. Another... Oh, there's a mic minigame. Yeah, alright. I was wondering if we might see one before the time is up. Oil crisis, okay. Oh, hey, hey. Here we go. Alright, let's see. Go. Here we go. Birdo up first. Getting ready to roll. Let's see. Just gotta steer into those gas canisters. Keep on rolling, keep on moving. Oh, almost hitting that oil slick, but using her boost to speed back up. Oh, Birdo, you klutz. Steering into that oil like that. You almost made it to the end. All the same, that 191 yards is going to be pretty difficult to beat. Can Daisy take her out, though? Let's see. She's doing all right. Gotta do a little bit better steering through. Oh, dang. Could've used your boost there, Daisy. Alright, now my turn. Yes! And as per usual, let's just see how we do. There's a gas can. There's an oil spot. There's a gas can. Not making it much farther than that, though. One of these days, I'm gonna have the perfect run by holding still. It's gonna happen. And Toad finishing things off. He's basically got to pull off a perfect run here in order to take out Birdo. Probably should have avoided that one, but using his boost to skip by the oil. Alright. He's doing pretty good. Toad, you monkey. What the heck? Yeah, purposefully steered into the oil there, it looked like. And the minigame goes to Birdo. He probably could have beaten her, too. Probably. Now that I think he really has much to fear right now. The final turn is here. And I kind of doubt Toad's 10-star lead is going to be taken out. It's basically going to be a contest of who's going to end up in either the second semifinal round or in the loser's bracket at this point. Toad basically has his spot in the one semifinal round perfectly secure as one of the first place winners. Daisy not even rolling high enough to get over to the Chomp at the end of the game here. However, I'm going to go ahead and throw down this pink boo orb. Right here. Why not? I doubt Toad is even gonna walk in this direction, if I'm being perfectly honest. And rolling an 8. Okay. Let's just go. Oh, there was a twister there. Whoops. I wasn't really paying that close of attention, apparently. There we go. Nah, no one nearby. It's fine, it's fine. Toad's the last roll of the round. Yeah, he's just walking in the opposite direction. He's going after my stars. Dang. Yeah. And you're probably gonna get it, too. You're greedy, Toad. You're a greedy thing. A 4 and a 4. Rolling doubles. Pretty sure that 8 is enough, though. It's either enough or he's just short. Nope, it was enough. Which means Toad is finishing off with even a bigger lead, thanks to me. Because I wasn't paying attention to that trap on the board. Oh well. Well. Wahaha, it's Koopa Kid. Let's see. He is gonna swap everyone's position completely pointlessly right at the end of the game. This accomplishes nothing, but it is still fun to see. Another job well done. Bye! And one last mini game. We're finishing off with a 2 versus 2, it looks like. We're going to be playing Spider Stomp. A little spider smashing to finish things off here. And off we go. Let's see. We gotta save poor Flutter. Being kidnapped by these spider fiends. Me and Daisy on a team. Alright, alright. Daisy, please don't shoot me in the back of the head. I know I'm a skeleton, but it still hurts. Alright, alright. Not bad. Alright. And we're moving on to the final phase. Big spider! Ah, we got stunned. Avoiding the big spider is kind of trying to figure out how you can avoid his charge attack or not. It's kind of funky sometimes. Sometimes it feels like you just back up and you're fine. Other times it doesn't really work. But hey, we are victorious. Not that this victory really means much in the grand scheme of things, but yeah. I'd say it's safe to say who the winner is here. Let's see. Good show, everybody. Let's see how everyone's stars are distributed. Toad with a commanding 11 stars in first place. And everyone's coins. Let's see. Birdo and Daisy actually having tied coins here. This is actually kind of interesting because if they end up tying for stars too, that means there's going to have to be a tiebreaker done to decide whose place is where. Huh. Alright. Got the bonus stars, of course. Let's see, they are the action star, the running star, and the red star. There were a lot of happening spaces hit. So let's see. Action star, green spaces. Let's see, the winner is... Oh, that one goes to me. Okay. Making things a little interesting here. The running star, who moved the most this time around. That would be Daisy, it looks like. Okay. And lastly, the red star, who hit the most red spaces this time around. That's Toad, as if he needed more stars. Alright, and the moment we've all been waiting for. Who could the winner possibly be? And it goes to Toad with a commanding lead, a commanding victory here. He rode those chain chomps very successfully. Oh, but looks like we've got a bit of an upset here. Toad and Daisy are moving on to the respective semifinal rounds where Birdo is going off to the loser's bracket. And not only that, Birdo finished in 4th below me. Which means, in the loser's bracket match, the very first loser's bracket match, she is going to be penalized. And her opponents are going to have an advantage, which is bad, but also hilarious at the same time. Alright, but yeah, that star count and those coin counts. This was overall a pretty exciting matchup. Mini games, pretty close overall. Daisy and I were the only ones that ended up buying orbs, though. Daisy used 8 orbs, blowing everybody else out of the water there. Movement spaces, also pretty close, actually. Lots of blue spaces, lots of, only a few red spaces. Lots of character spaces, plenty of happening spaces. 4 freaking Donkey Kong spaces. Not bad overall, not bad at all. Alright, but... Oop, that is the wrong button. Okay. We already saw that. It's fine. And there we go. Some nice cruise mileage points. Huh. And, well, that is it for the initial rounds of the main Mario Party 7 CPU tournament. Next time, we are going to be moving on to the semi-final matches between the first place winners and the second place winners. And after that, we'll be moving on to the losers bracket to decide who exactly is going to be joining everybody in the final round. But until then, this is your good friend Sparky signing off for now, and I will catch you later.